Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Mother's Day. Um, I wanted to start by giving a tribute to my amazing, beloved wife. Um, that are close to us know that she has a lot of physical challenges that she has to deal with, suffers a lot of chronic pain currently, hopefully not for long. But it's debilitating in a lot of ways. But in the middle of all of that, she manages to be the best mama that I've ever seen. She's always present for her babies. She's able to press that seemingly insurmountable pain down to prioritize her children's needs above her own. Um, Seen her so many times when she was just in very, very difficult circumstances physically, and then all of a sudden engage in a conversation with somebody. She'd be in a level of pain that I would be completely distracted by. It would eclipse everything to me. There's no way that I could do what she does, but she'll be in extraordinary level of pain, and all of a sudden there'll be somebody in need of a word of encouragement or something, and she just will override all of that. It's got to be the Spirit of God in her, the strength of God. She'll just override that pain to bring a timely word from the Lord for those folks just right when they need it, and especially for her children, especially for her babies and her grandbabies. At a time when I would probably say, "Guys, can you just leave me alone?" She is never that way, ever, and so I don't have a higher level of respect for any human on the planet as a wife and then as a mother than Crystal Dawn Mosier. Also, I want to say thank you to all the mothers that are in my life surrounding us. Um, I lost my mom when I was 21. Mother's Day was very difficult for me for many years, but it's not anymore because I have learned how to transfer that celebration to my wife and my daughters, who also are incredible mamas and have provided us with the most extraordinary grandchildren in the world. Those of you, the others that have grandchildren, can battle for second place if you want. But, you know, I mean, I have my opinion and it's right. But anyway, I want to bring a scripture up. I was reminded of my grandmother and this morning. And there was a scripture that Paul wrote to Timothy, and Timothy had become very close to Paul. And I've spent some time studying Timothy for personal reasons over the last few years. And Timothy was highly trusted by Paul, maybe the most trusted, one of the most trusted confidants that he had. And he had so much confidence in Timothy that he would place him or send him to the works that he had been to make sure they were staying on course with what Jesus had assigned him to give them. And knew Timothy's heart was right after his heart, and that he would bring them back on course, on track, online. And but one of the things he said was that he addressed that Timothy had the faith of his mother and his grandmother. I have one of those grandmothers. I relate with that strongly, as does all of my cousins and family. No matter where they're at, we tribute our immediate mamas first in our lives, our wives, but we also realize that we had the most fantastic model. My cousin, little Crystal, wrote back to me today that she had the greatest model she said models, but I knew she was talking about grandmother. And so, anyway, I just wanted to say happy Mother's Day to everybody. And those of you that are praying for your kids, mothers that are praying for your kids, I don't know that there's a more powerful prayer in the world than mothers and grandmothers praying for their kids and grandkids. I don't think maybe sometimes we don't realize what actually happens in the unseen world when you engage with that. I love you so much. And I pray you have a very rich day.